Tingles? Do you feel them? I do. We must have more. 500 cigarettes.
All right, Talix is going to be hopping on too. And in the meantime, I'm going to go kill turtles. But not just for experience, but also for money. I think their shells are worth a lot of money. I would play Castlevania. Castlevania is awesome. Which one, though? Castlevania is a weird series. Because you either play one of the worst games ever made, or one of the best games ever made. Aren't a couple of the Castlevania games stinkers? Like, genuine stinkers. Would I be good at those games? I feel like a lot of the Castlevania games are very difficult. Although it's only 4 buttons too, right? It's a attack, a jump, and a magic button. Maybe I would do pretty well in it, maybe. Dude, Vampire Survivors keeps getting updates, and they're just random, crazy updates. I forgot that game had more than 3 expansions now. In my mind, it was just the first expansion. They have an Among Us expansion with Among Us characters in it. Played for a chill stream. That's a good idea. The beauty about doing this, where I just kind of turn it on and I don't even... how many viewers are there? What am I doing? Is this going to be funny? I'm just going to do whatever. Maybe it'll be really funny sometimes. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be just like this. But I'm down for anything at this point.
Yo.
What's going on?
Just hopped on.
Hey, I just did too, and I just barely started doing the turtles down in the Oasis.
The turtles. Oh, the snap troll shells?
Yeah, we gotta get shells, and then we got a few things to do here in the Barrens.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I just beat Dracula, dead and loving it.
Was Dracula dead?
No, actually, he was very much alive.
Oh, he's alive. But it's called Dead and Loving It?
Yeah, it's if you just do a quick Google search, you'll see.
Oh, did you just tell me to Google it? What do you?
Yeah, because the thumbnail for that game, which that is the game, that is actually the game name, the real one that I just told you.
It'd be funny though if I was like, hey, so how's Monster Hunter Wilds? You're like, I don't know, Google it. Like, well, just look at the Metacritic. Well,
the joke here is that that's a Leslie Nielsen movie. And if you type that in, it's Leslie Nielsen in a Dracula costume. Yeah.
It has a Rotten Tomatoes of 11%.
I mean, it's not great.
Mel Brooks as Abraham Van Helsing.
Yeah. I've seen that movie once. And it was free on YouTube, and that's where I saw it. I think I saw it a decade more, like 2 decades ago, but the fact that it was on...
I just looked it up.
There's a lot of free, weird, shitty movies on YouTube. It's actually kind of nice. Free YouTube movies are basically the only ones I watch. There's really good ones. They have a massive catalog. It's all weird stuff. Some of it's popular, too. You got to watch some ads, but I don't feel like they were that egregious on the YouTube free movies. Although I do fall asleep to half of them, so they might just be playing ads in my sleep. I don't know. So what were you doing today? Anything interesting?
Well, I'll keep it short. I tried to play Project Zomboid on an old campaign that I had. And I had kind of like halfway quit it before because I thought that I was stuck, and I kind of confirmed that I was stuck today. So I have now admitted defeat.
Oh no! Is it like
so? That's the short version of what I did.
Can I recommend Dracula Resurrection to you?
Is that like a? I imagine that's like a FMV game.
Okay, guys, would you recommend that game, or is it only to like enjoy? And I mean, how recommending a game like that is hard because it's a certain level of crust, and kind of it's a very particular game. I would only recommend that to very certain people. I think if it's the art alone, it's like a giant art project.
How many puzzles are in that game?
Barely any. It's just a question of picking up random items that you might not be able to see, and they're annoyingly placed. There's, I think, 2 puzzles in the whole 4 or 5 hour long game.
Is it like a point-and-click adventure game?
It is a Myst-like kind of first-person adventure game, yeah. But it has all these weird, goofy cutscenes, and I would say it's a experience. But yeah, we're gonna have another experience and playing. There's apparently 3 of them. Yeah, it's like find the object. You gotta find this that uses that. You gotta plug up the sink with the gum, and then after the gum, you overflow the sink. That puts the key out of the drain, and it's one of those. But it's kind of confusing at times.
Is it confusing by average people standards or just streamer standards?
I think it's just confusing in general. The whole game is just a gigantic ball of confusion. It's to Jeremy standards. What do you mean Jeremy standards?
Yeah, I spent 2.5 hours trying to make a fishing net in Project Zomboid, and after I successfully made a fishing net, it broke after 3 uses, and the only thing I caught was a guppy.
Oh no.
And then I was gonna starve to death.
Also, all the Nancy Drews as well.
Okay, like how many Nancy Drews are there?
30? 40?
Jesus. Do you think that there's like a secret society of hardcore Nancy Drew gamers who have the complete collection? I'm like,
Absolutely.
well, Nancy Drew 27 is where it really peaked.
Oh, definitely, yeah. That was a huge franchise. There was movies. Were there a couple of TV shows? There was a big franchise. Didn't they try to revive it recently a few years ago? I feel like they tried to bring it back and it didn't really go so well. I don't know.
Why didn't they make like a Boxcar Children game series? Also, I just
Oh
finished
yeah, I
Quest.
forgot about those books.
Yeah, Boxcar Children was like the #1 source in my childhood of taking, I don't know if you guys had like AR tests to score points in the library to get like a pizza reward later in the year.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I used to just like hang out in the library, and you know what? The pipeline from taking AR tests and trying to find the easiest books that you could cram in like 5 minutes to get the maximum number of points, the pipeline from that to achievement hunting, that explains a lot.
That's funny.
I would just sit in the library and look for like the easiest books to score points off of.
Just jotting down the achievements. Oh, so they got us started pretty early then. I remember those book fairs. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, like they had bookmarks and they had like calendars.
Yeah, Scholastic, right? The Scholastic book fairs.
Yeah. With like the big metal shelves that they unfurl.
I would end up with so many different. It was like collecting Pokemon.
I still have a Gandalf bookmark from like a Scholastic book fair from like 3rd grade.
That might be worth some money, honestly. That thing is probably worth something. I need.
For us, I feel like I remember being a kid and what like the top reward for the people who got a certain threshold of like accelerated reader points was they would take you to like a pizza buffet, but they would take you in a limousine. So all the kids got to ride in a limo. And I thought that was the coolest shit.
You got a limo?
Yeah, they like took out a limo.
If this is the guy I
then
remember.
you get old, and then you realize that like, what? First of all, there's an elite around here. Oh, careful, careful. Look to the left. They're coming this way.
Oh, let's get out of here. I'm killing my Void Walker.
Oh, yeah, kill the Void Walker. Those dudes will wipe us. That's the pack of 4 mounted level like 25 elites.
How far do they walk? I know they go on the road. I didn't know they came all the way around here.
Yeah, I didn't know they went all the way up here. I think I may have seen them once here, but I forgot. But they go all the way to the south and just loop around.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get older and you realize, like, who cares about limousines? It's just a long car.
Well, it's not just it's a long, expensive car. Apparently, I got to turn you up a little bit, too. I also need to take a BRB, because an ad break's going to start here. Not for another minute or so, but I want to get in a safe place. The last break I did, I took Otto out. He had to poop. So pre-rolls will be on. In case you wanted to know. Okay. Ow. Dude, playing in a sofa is hard, man.
Do you have feather pillows?
Feather pillows?
Yeah, you know, like like pillows with feathers in them.
Okay,
You know how
this way.
sometimes they like wait, what?
There's a turn. We got to turn in.
Oh.
That guy's head we just got.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go get echiyaki.
Those two mountains
Anyway,
up there.
what I was gonna ask was if you use feather pillows, because like I have one feather pillow, and sometimes, like most of the time, it's extremely comfortable, very relaxing, easy to fall asleep on. But sometimes, ow, like you just get like stabbed by a feather that just pokes straight through the pillow.
Oh, that's right.
There's like a risk reward system built in.
It's down, right? What's the term for it?
Yeah, like I guess like a down pillow.
Yeah, and sometimes you just pull them out. They just. I haven't had a pillow like that in a very long time.
Like sometimes I wonder if it could like stab me in like the neck, you know, while I'm sleeping, or like poke me in the ear or something.
So you got to get a good cover for it.
Like I thought I thought that the covers for those were to protect the pillow from me, but it was really to protect me from the pillow.
What's the pillow that I have now
ones?
is pretty. Pillows suck now. Can we talk about this?
They kind of do. Like
They
I got
suck
one of those
fucking
like
ass
foam
now.
pillows. Yeah. And they're more expensive. Okay, we're not going to go down the economy conversation line, but yeah, they are more expensive and they're like worse.
Careful. Oh, this is level 11, whatever. Yeah, so every year a list comes out of the top pillows of 2024. Ooh, okay, cool. The top pillows, and
That's an AI generated article now.
but it's a different list every time, and it's, well, get this one, get this one. I feel like every year or two there's a new best pillow, and I buy it, and it sucks. What the hell's going on here?
Wait, do you buy a new pillow every year from that list?
No, every time I'm in the market for a new pillow, which is between every 2 to 3 years, maybe every 2 years, I'd say, I get the best rated one and the thing that everyone's talking about. Have you heard? I am getting like advertised to, and I'm buying them, aren't I?
The ads are working. The like sponsored lists.
But even
Like
pillows that you find in the store that aren't advertisements, and it says, "Oh, look at this pillow, it's good." Okay, great, and you buy it, and it's not good.
And the list is always either CNET, who's for some fucking reason talking about pillows, or like Tom's Guide, or like like ratings, like the Artings, whatever, you know, ratings website.
So what is the best pillow? I want a chat. I want you to tell me and Italics what pillow do you use, and is it awesome? And be honest. Don't sell me any advertisements. Well, this is what I'm asking is for a giant advertisement. So sell me. Memory foam? But yeah, but what I feel like memory foam has lost its meaning over the last 10 years. Everything is memory foam now. They make memory foam slippers. Costco actually has some good ones. Bamboo.
Bamboo?
Bamboo pillow. That's all right. The ad worked. What do you mean? Buckwheat or bamboo?
I think they're just watching from like the jungle, like their plane crashed or something.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of people rallying around this. Bamboo is actually great. A bamboo pillow. I'm gonna have to look into this.
Like extremely hard bed over medium bed, or like super soft bed. Like firm or soft.
Yeah, do you like a runny bed? Do you like an over medium bed, or do you like a hard boiled bed?
Scrambled is definitely water mattress.
Yeah. Like I like my bed like I like my eggs. I like it medium hard. If a bed's too soft, I feel like you sink into it. You get hot, sweaty on a soft bed. It just sucks all over you. No, I don't like it. Hey, dude, what happened with the bag rule? I see 3 rune cloth bags equipped. I said I was going to do that every 10 levels, and I got to level 18 and put them all on.
And then
Yeah,
I got
oops.
the rune cloth hand-me-down.
Yeah, so I did a good deed. I gave one to Italics, so that means I could put them on. That was my justification. Look at this mess. This guy's level 20 elite. And he runs at you with all these people. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, at
Oh
least
yeah,
3 or 4
somebody must have
people.
like fled.
Yeah, you have to. He sprints at the person that is on the quest. This is going to be horrific. Get the quest and grab the banner on the ground. Oh shit, really? Oh my god. Okay, ready? Make sure you get ready to accept this.
Go forth
Ready?
to victory.
Well, no, I already accepted the quest. I don't think it starts anything.
Can you
You
get the
just
banner
have
on the
to-
ground?
The one that we walked past?
The one we walked right past. Somebody said you could... Oh my god, we actually can do it, I think.
Oh yeah, we
Oh my
can.
god, this is free! Do
Holy
not
shit.
despawn. Nice. Oh, hell yeah.
That's maximum cheese.
That is cheese. Oh, I don't care about that. That's fine. This quest sucks.
Stolen valor.
We got it. Do you think this guy knows we did that?
Forth to victory.
I'm gonna tell my grandkids about how I helped kill Kromzar.
I'm gonna grab my sandwich. I got a sandwich.
You got a sandwich? What kind
Got
of
a
sandwich?
sandwich. It is ready. It is in the fridge, and it is calling my name. I might be a stream eater. It is a it's a cheesesteak.
Whoa.
Right.
Just a cheesesteak sitting in the fridge waiting?
I wonder if he's gonna shove the cheesesteak up his ass.
Why did you read that one?
Well, I like to read them because I like to embarrass them because they didn't expect me to read them, and then they freak out and they go, "Wait a minute. He wasn't supposed to read that one. That was for chat only." And I go, "Yeah, well, really? Well, I can see it too."
All right, is this a cheesesteak that you ordered an extra so that you would have an extra for another meal, or is this a leftover one?
This is the strategy. It's you get two.
Yeah, you get two. Okay, I just didn't know if it was like an unfinished. A lot of places in Vegas have become enlightened to the like put cheesesteak in everything. I have had a cheesesteak burrito that was delicious. I have had a cheesesteak gyro that was also delicious.
A cheesesteak burrito?
Yeah. It kind of goes in anything where bread is like a major component of the meal. Anyway, welcome to part 3 of the Food Network podcast.
All right, I'm gonna
Today
be
we're
eating
talking about cheesesteak.
My dog just like sneezed in it.
You're like, he's not very tall, so like I'm trying to figure out. Did you like oh, here you go, you can't have this? Were you like
No,
putting
I
it in his
just
face?
I sat down and he was over here and he just looked. He was like, "What is that?" And then he sneezed. Did you guys hear it? That's all right. I'll be fine.
Cheesesteak fries are pretty great as well.
I just haven't had to eat stuff like this in so long. I decided,
did
I was
you
like, you
get
know
this on
what?
the quest?
I said this the other day. It's like, I'm going to eat cheesesteak and I want a pizza. I want to get a pizza. Sounds amazing too. Talked about it. Is it 5 big booms? Let's find out. Oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. That family just started dominating the entire internet. All of a sudden I see him on like Jimmy Fallon and
Oh yeah.
they're like throwing the first pitch out at the Dodgers game. And I don't even know if that's true, but it might be. When did TikTok and YouTube, when was Shorts really the dominating platform? That was what, 2021, 2022? I feel like it wasn't until after COVID.
You mean like TikTok/YouTube Shorts?
Yeah, when they started to really be the premier place where tons of people started to do it. 2020?
Yeah, I think it was like around then because Vine was nowhere near where TikTok is.
Have you ever made a TikTok or a YouTube short? You personally ever?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, vertical versus horizontal. Yeah. I always thought it would be fun to do, but I don't know. It's just such... You kind of... TikTok and Reels and YouTube Shorts. I feel like you gotta have a bunch of them.
I mean, it's kind of how YouTube is, where you make YouTube videos, you're not counting on each individual video. You have to have like the library, you know, like the old ones that build on the new ones.
I don't even know what I would make. Like, what the hell would I even say? What would I even do in a YouTube short?
Oh, you're making one right now.
Oh,
He just made one right now.
I feel like 1 minute's not enough time for anything. But I'm such a delay, stalling. Everything takes forever for me to do, so I can never get my point across in 30 seconds. It takes 8 minutes for me to talk about stuff. Unless you have like a 600-part YouTube short.
Yeah, some people use it as a gateway to try to get you to like, oh, watch the rest of this. It's like a trailer for a video they want you to watch.
Don't people do? Can you get like a whole? Oh yeah, I saw Lord of the Rings. Oh, really cool. What'd you think about it? Well, I saw it in YouTube Shorts, so I thought it was pretty good. That's literally me on YouTube watching part 9 of 15 of a movie. Well, they get you though, because they'll have a video uploaded that says, "Here's the movie." It's an hour and 35 minutes long. Oh, this must be the movie. It's not the movie. It's a fake video, and there's a link in the description that's a fake. Hey, you got to go here instead. Those were everywhere back in the day. They might still be there now.
Oh yeah, you think you're watching like a full movie on YouTube, and it's just like a. They even made the video like an hour and 41 minutes, but it's just like a JPEG.
That's what I mean. It's they have a full almost 2-hour upload. To me, that's like getting a scam call. It's like if that happens and you go down to the description and you click the link, you got kind of scam called. It's like answering the scam call and being like, "Yep, it's the IRS? Oh, okay. What can I do for you?"
Those definitely still exist, but I feel like a lot of the new ones just moved to Facebook, where they'd have like a higher success rate with your like grandparents clicking.
So Arcane season, people keep talking about this Arcane this, Arcane that, and I might have to watch more than the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you start watching it and then you just get hung up on the theme song and then stop watching and then start just like going like, uh-oh, the misery. And then that's all you need. That's all you like need from Arcane to feel fulfilled. Everybody wants to be.
Every single person wants to be my enemy.
That's I would say the theme song from Arcane season 1 went full circle for me. It went like the first time I watched it, I was like, huh, interesting. Imagine Dragons. Then like episodes 2 through 7, I'm like, I hate this and I hate Imagine Dragons and I've never liked them and I hope that the radio fails. And then it comes back around, like by episodes like 8 and 9, you're singing along. And then episode 10, you're sad to see it go.
I had the Imagine Dragons chat on my stream. Is their music that bad? Like, what? I feel like people like their music.
I don't know. Has anybody ever said you got to listen to this new Imagine Dragons album in their life? Like, has anyone ever said that?
No, I've never been personally approached to listen to the Imagine Dragons new. I was gonna say theme song. I'm gonna need to get power washed my body after this. This is the most disgusting my mouse has ever been in the history of me owning this computer.
Do we care about Onyxia / Rend?
Maybe.
Because if we want it, I think it. Guild chat says it's dropping in like 21 minutes.
I think we should get it if we can get it. 21 minutes? All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Alexa, set an alarm for 21 minutes from now.
I feel like nobody has that anymore.
Statistically speaking, somebody's Alexa just responded.
My Alexa knows she's only one mistake away from the scrap heap. Alexa knows this.
I feel like the voice-activated apps were such a good idea, but everyone thought they would be so fun. And now the most you will ever use it is like, what's the weather today? Like,
See these two AIs?
Oh, like talking to each other?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
They
that's
switch it
pretty
up.
funny.
They go, let's speak in a different language, one that's easier for us to use, to manipulate the humans. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what just happened?
Are you dying?
I'm dying.
I'm I'm coming.
Oh my god, I'm actually fucking dead. Oh my god, dude, I'm actually gonna die.
Hold
this
on.
This is GG. This is fucking GG. What happened? No, fight. I'm good.
I taunted.
Oh my god, this thing was just fucking smoking me. Oh my god, dude. All right, I gotta eat.
I charged, stunned, and taunted.
I just sacrificed the Voidwalker the last second, and I thankfully you were right there too. What the fuck, dude? He was just bomb hit on me, bomb crit. That guy just the Voidwalker wouldn't take aggro. He just wanted to kill me so bad. That was a fucking chatter. Yeah, I would have lived. It just seeing your health bar go to 5% is not. And I need to get my health stone. Okay, yeah. I don't even know. We're just talking about 2 AIs. Oh my god, that was. Oh fuck, I have a headache now.
Oh, that's why we play hardcore, baby. That's the adrenaline you just felt, the spike, like that's hardcore.
He just
Right,
was
where are you
relentless. It was one of these guys. That was absolutely relentless. I almost want to wait. Let me see my combat log, because yeah, I have 400 HP. Fireball, 94, 104, 79, 88. Yeah, 4 of those kill me. He was completely relentless. Oh, that motherfucker's running. This place scares the shit out of me now. Ever since I almost died.
Yeah, anybody remember when Germa almost died over here?
It was almost like it was yesterday. It was just like it was, like it just happened.
If Review Bra ate the same cheesesteak that you just ate, with Otto having sneezed on it, what do you think his rating would be?
Pretty high. That was like probably a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's probably like an 8 too.
That's pretty good. That's pretty high.
I did give it 5 booms.
Yeah, but booms are on like a different scale than Review Bra. Like, Review Bra does not do 10 out of 10s. Almost ever. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone watching.
Have you been watching?
This is Running on Empty Food Review.
It's actually a pretty good impression.
All right, listen, chat. Spot check right now. Go stand by the wall. We're going to do a full inspection of your room, all right? You don't have time to clear out the, like, 4 KFC cups that are sitting right there by your other monitor, okay? You don't have time to take the plates that have currently been stacked by size, with the biggest plates at the bottom and the smaller plates on top, hidden under the bed. Spot check. I know you're using that Burger King bag as a trash can because your actual trash can is overflowing. Some of you don't clean anything until the, like, Coke cans start attracting ants.
The rule of thumb for me to clean is when the first moment that I get really angry at knocking over whatever the trash is that's on the desk. That first time when you knock those 2 or 3 cans over and you go, what the fuck? Now, that's it. That's when you start to clean it up.
See, like, I'm pretty good about the cups and the cans and the debris. Like, there's no like bags or plates for me. However, there is a lot of dust, and you know, dust comes from people. But I am allergic to cleaning. Like, anytime I clean, I have the worst fucking day ever.
Really?
Yeah, if I vacuum, like, I need to get like a special super filtered vacuum. Like, dust bunnies and like dust mites is my #1 allergen. And
Oh, man.
I have to go sit on the couch afterward and stare at the ceiling to stop blowing my nose. And like my eyes start to swell. I have to take Benadryl. And then I get
Damn.
KO'd.
Yeah, that's awful. You got an air filter though. That's the thing about Vegas too, is Vegas is so dusty that you'll clean and you'll notice not even an hour or two later is what looks like little glitter sparkles all over everything again. And you could put your finger and go, well, yep, there it is.
The problem is, like, the majority of vacuums spew dust into the air. Like, the way that even if you have, like, a fresh filter on it, like, it doesn't matter. So you have to get, like, a special sealed chamber vacuum.
Yeah, you can get some pretty good filters, though. That help a lot. Stop being weak. Breathe in the dust.
Brother, I was born weak.
You should play Orc Massage. It's a wicked funny. The orcs gossip about goblins and warlocks. It's funny. I already know what that game is. Stir already talked to me about it. You laugh like Elmo after puberty. There's a 22-month sub that said that. Don't come in here acting like you never. Don't come in here acting like this is the first time you ever heard me laugh. How old is Elmo? Is Elmo in his? I think he's in his 40s. He's like a 45-year-old man. He's 4? He's 3? I thought he was 40.
Am I making it up, or did they cancel Sesame Street?
No, HBO, I think, bought it, and there it is. Oh, well, how old is Mr. Noodle? Now you're going to tell me Mr. Noodle is 4.
It's on HBO, but I feel like they've been trying to cancel it.
Fuck, I just did the Elmo laugh again. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Now I'm going to think about this every time I laugh. Now it's Butthead. Uh-oh.
Elmo loves... Okay, I can't do it.
I can do a pretty good Elmo.
He must say, Mr. Noodle wants to be friends with you.
Oh, since I turned 40, I can't do it anymore.
It's hard, man. It's close.
Elmo says this is what it sounds like when Elmo eats a cheesesteak. Elmo's voice gets a little, deeper, but Elmo says he's your friend.
Oh shit, somebody said, how's my laundry doing? I didn't turn the laundry over for 2 days. It was even in my stream title and I didn't do it. That sucks. Oh, I gotta do that.
It's gonna be stuck to the walls.
Yeah, that's gonna be like paper mache.
Like, you ever leave your laundry in so long that you just, like, say, fuck it, I'm just gonna run the whole cycle again?
Yeah, it sucks though. I hate when that happens. You gotta just get it done when it's done and go. Whoever invents the laundry dryer twofer, where the clothes just get dumped into a dryer compartment that's in the same unit.
They have 2-in-1s now, but they're, like, all, like, AI driven.
This already exists? They already do that?
Yeah, there is a 2-in-1 now.
It's got to be a piece of shit though, right? Like any brand new technology like that, the first one sucks, and then like 5 years later it's good. Some efficiency washers have a 1-hour spin cycle that leaves the clothes almost dry. Now I'm gonna make everybody laugh at me again when I give this take. Okay, you know, we talk about the oven. The oven's weird. The microwave is weird.
You're gonna have to fill me in, because I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You just went like, all right, everybody knows my take on the oven is weird.
It's true. Okay, that's a long story though. I'm very particular about appliances. They freak me out. Some of them I think are strange. They operate weirdly. I think it's just, I use the oven all the time. But the concept of having a box that's in your wall that heats up to 500 degrees is just that's a little that's kind of weird. That's a weird thing we have invented that works.
How do you feel about water heaters?
Yeah, I mean, it's all kind of weird. The spin cycle on the laundry is another one of those things for me. Because it sounds like a plane is just taking off in your house.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like a 20-pound tumbler that's just spinning at like 5,000 RPM.
So I don't think I want that going for an hour. For an hour? No way.
Okay, but like if car tires exist, then that's probably fine, right?
That's... Yeah. You're gonna get me with the gotcha. I know you are. Tire pressure, I know what you mean. Yeah, guys, a whipped cream can kind of scares me because look at all the pressure in there.
What about the theme park ride where you spin yourself on the disc in the teacups?
Those are based. Sometimes I do feel like my soul is from like 1500 or something. You ever hear that theory, Talix?
Would you be? Are you suggesting you might be one of the people trying to like would you be a witch hunter?
No. I just like okay, you know, Trelawney from Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't believe how much fun. I just want to sell snake oil and like smoke long cigarettes and wear a top hat.
You want to be a snake oil salesman?
Well, I mean, I not to that extent.
You just said I want to sell snake oil.
Yeah, but mine would have good properties in it. I would sell peppermint tea. Here we have the peppermint tea. Arthur, try it. I'm sure you'll love it. It's good for the digestive system.
Okay, but is thinking that you're a snake oil salesman in another life an indictment of streamers?
Okay, I guess here I am right now.
That brings us to our sponsor today, Factor. Use code GERM
No, don't,
for
that 25%. This shit ain't real.
Okay, I need one more because they keep dropping in twos and I can't fit two in my bag, so I'm trying to figure out how to get just one.
I think I can just hand. I think you can. Can you not split
trying to
it?
figure out what the fuck I can just delete from my bags.
I just took that guy's entire. That guy. I took all of his milk and cookies.
I got it.
I took that guy's shirt, his food, his milk. Imagine drinking the milk out of somebody's hand. Imagine fighting a guy with milk in your hand. These quill boars don't
say
really...
that.
What? What? Like a glass of milk. Don't out of context semantics Andy me. That goes for all of you.
Okay, but like sometimes we're the same way. Like I'm doing something in my inventory and then like I'm trying to like figure that shit out and then my ears tune back in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there are just apparently okay, there are some things that are just off limits. If you say the word milk. Wait, milk. He's talking, what did he say? Milk? He's gonna say man milk. That's what he meant. He meant man milk. He said milk, and he had milk in his hands. That means man milk. He jerked off.
Correct. Look, we don't control what makes us laugh. Okay, that's the number one like comedy rule.
That's fair. Oh, this one got me, and somebody said, "Why would Otto say that?" Yes, it's me. Oh my god. Like, guys, I have two voices. You hear one of them every 45 minutes. You've seen House. People are asking about House. I've seen most of House.
I've only seen like what's on TV. Like when it just like a random episode appears and like I watch the whole thing, but I need to watch like the whole show.
I watched the first 3 or 4 seasons and then I stopped really caring about it. And I picked it back up and I really only remember the first 3 or 4 seasons, honestly. It got wild. It really got weird. They injected a lot more drama, personal drama into the show that I didn't really like. I liked when he was solving mysteries and then they kind of went crazy with it. Yeah, I'm not
like,
gonna spoil it, but it just like
it's got to be real hard to keep coming up with like episodic mysteries that can be solved in the same episode after like 5 seasons.
yeah, there's only so many medical mysteries, I guess, to solve. But I think all in all, still, it's a great show. Even the later episodes, is weird that I thought that they got eventually. I still think that there's a lot of good episodes still. People bringing up Monk. It's funny you bring that up. My mother calls me Monk. I'll get really particular about something, and she'll go, "Oh," she's like, "Oh, what are you, Monk?" 'Cause Monk is very particular, right? Monk is OCD, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his whole thing.
Like my mother will, she's visited her a bunch of times, and she'll pick up the sponge in the sink, and she'll put it down in the sink, and I'll go, hold on a second there, Mom. That sponge is a little dirty, don't you think? And she's like, okay, Monk, settle down.
I've recently just been like fantasizing about how much better we had it TV wise back in those days. Like the days of like House and Monk. Like when you watched the TV show that you were into, you could be certain that the next season of 24 plus episodes was going to be there in 6 months after the previous season's finale.
I lost
And now,
it. That's true.
I can't even watch Severance season 2 because I need to rewatch season 1 so I can remember what the hell happened. Because it's been 3 years.
It's been 3 years?
I gotta watch somebody's like recap YouTube episode, video essay or some shit.
Is Attack on Titan done yet?
Yeah, it's been done.
Oh shit, hold on. We got aggro.
Are we gonna die to Silithid swarmers?
Maybe. This place is actually really dangerous.
But yeah, Attack on Titan's done.
Because I remember 4 years ago, we had a conversation about it, and it was the final season. And then they did the final season part 2. And then they did the final season for real this time. And then I gave up. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to come back in 5 years. And it's been 5 years, and you're telling me it's done.
I don't think it was 5 years ago. It was less than that.
Am I embellishing?
It's like 5 years ago, I was still living in the old house.
Alex, 5 years ago was 2022. No way. What about Always Sunny? Is Always Sunny still going? I feel like that's one that's still operating and people still love it.
I don't know. You always saw like more of that. You always like, you need to watch this, and I just never wanted to like start season 1, even though every time I ever watched like a random episode, I loved it.
That could be the best comedy show ever made. It's very possible. Some of these are 22. We should probably come back here later, honestly. Some of these are 22, 21. Curb. Yeah, Curb is another one. I'd say Curb, Always Sunny. There's definitely a top 5 here, and they're both in it.
I'm not trying to give the Redditor answer, but my personal favorite comedy show is Community.
I think that's a fair answer. I don't see anything wrong with that. Trailer Park Boys. Trailer Park Boys is absolutely up there. Just because of the one running gag. That one gag of, what's his name? The guy with the drink in his hand in every scene. And they kept it going the entire series. It must have been such a pain in the ass. Julian, yep. What a huge pain in the ass. But that's the kind of shit that I think is perfect. That is perfect comedy. Have you seen Trailer Park Boys?
Never a full episode, only all of the like clips. I've probably seen enough of it just from clips on YouTube.
You know the character I'm talking about, Julian? He's one of the main characters. He's like the buff. He's always got the black shirt on, kind of buff guy.
I don't know all the dudes' names. I could recognize all, like if you pointed out a bunch of characters and were like, are these guys? I would be like, yeah. I don't know their names though.
He's got a goatee, right? He has a jacket. Is it a Jack and Coke? They never dropped it. He has a Jack and Coke in his hand with ice in every fucking scene, almost in the entire show. Even during action sequences, he's running with it in his hand. Even in prison. That's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. I gotta watch that show. Confession, I've only seen maybe 10 episodes of that whole show. Fully. I need to see that entire show. The whole thing. You know, I get clips of the Orville, but I've never seen it. It seems funny. Everyone's seen the cigarette routine. But people seem to like it. It seems like a funny show. I like Seth MacFarlane. I think he's a funny guy. Even if you don't like Family Guy, I think Seth MacFarlane is very funny.
Yeah, I mean,
he's a funny writer.
With anything comedy, some things are gonna stick and some things are not. And when you put as much like content out as Seth MacFarlane has, people are gonna remember the stuff that didn't stick. I think there's like a negative bias.
The first 3 or 4 seasons of Family Guy, he was writing them. And that's what I would consider to be the best version of that show. He stopped writing Family Guy and started doing a bunch of other stuff. Is it an L take? Is it an L take for you? No.
Seth MacFarlane never did anything funny in his entire life. Oh, W take.
Hey, stop farming. Stop farming. Okay, well, the Orville, I just looked over here and people said, hey, it's a great show. It's actually really funny. It's pretty good. 500 cigarettes, right? That's Seth MacFarlane. That's a Seth MacFarlane show. L take.
Oh, he has tainted everything he's ever touched with unfunniness. Oh, the funniest thing that happens during a Seth MacFarlane show is my internet cutting out.
People act like they don't like it, but people are like ashamed to admit that they like it. Is that what it is?
I think that's true of a lot of properties. Like people like something and then they realize something about it and then it's like corrupted, or they hear like an internet kind of take that sticks.
Yeah, but I've seen a lot of the Family Guy the last 5 to 10 years. A lot of it is dog shit. And I mean like dog shit.
Oh yeah.
But there are some moments that I do kind of go, oh, that was actually kind of funny.
I've kind of felt that way about every animated, like, mature comedy short series for the last, like, 8 years.
Where the hell even is this place? I think it's down. I think we're going to keep going down. I'm going to fall off. I'm going to die to fall damage. Okay, if you don't think Seth MacFarlane's a funny writer, whether you don't like the Orville or whatever Family Guy, you do have to admit that he is very, very talented. He's very talented. And if you don't think he's talented, then I mean, his singing, he has a whole album where he sings.
Careful up here.
I mean, look, every time Brian Griffin's on camera, you get the. I've made that joke a million times, but I'm going to fall back on it.
I think a lot of the kind of turn against the mature animated cartoon thing. I think like in the era where Family Guy was considered at its like most popular in the earlier seasons, I think like it was still kind of like funny because you're not supposed to do that on TV. And now it's just completely ubiquitous to the point where it's just inundated with like, ha, I said fuck. Do
you remember when South Park?
Oh, look, someone's brain just exploded. Like I just shot someone and look at the gibbets.
Yeah, there has been just a lot. Because TVMA back then, that was a big deal. Remember South Park did the thing where they said shit 200 times on TV, and it was no one had ever heard of that before. That never happened.
Oh yeah, like it was funnier when it was like rare, when it was like uncommon, and we became like desensitized.
And I think that was the point of the South Park episode. I think it's exactly what we're describing. The Max, I actually have the Max on DVD, and it's sealed. It's not been opened. I actually got it from a Comic-Con. there was a vendor there that was selling. I got the head and the max.
Of
Both
what?
old Liquid Television MTV shows. They both sealed, and they both in their original packaging. I don't have an original Aeon Flux. No, I do not. That show was crazy too. The whole Liquid Television lineup was. You just don't realize how a lot of stuff really. Beavis and Butthead came from that.
You're talking about MTV shows I've never seen in my entire life, and it occurred to me you're kind of giving me a taste of what it would be like to be in a call with like Northern Lion. You know what I mean? And I would just be like smiling on. Yeah, I love that actor. I love that actress.
Aeon Flux. You didn't see the original Aeon Flux show? The anime? The
I
animated
know
cartoon?
of Aeon Flux, but I've never seen it I've never seen it. I'm also the kind of person who will admit when they haven't seen shit, because I'm a staunch believer in the fact that people should not be made fun of for what they have not experienced. So I'm trying to lead by example, you know?
It's pretty.
Like, too many people lie. They're just like,
That's a W
hey,
take.
you know who this is? You know who yeah, of course I do. And now you have to pretend. No, fuck that. Just be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
The original Aeon Flux was. What's the animation director? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so Peter. What's his name? Oh my god, why can't I think of his name? I'm gonna go crazy. No, not Peter Griffin. Oh my god. Yeah, the famed animator Peter Griffin. I went back in time and animated Aeon Flux. Peter Chung, there you go. Thank you, Peter Chung. It's such a surreal, just bizarre, all over the place show. There's almost no dialogue. It's an action spy kind of. It's one of the most off-putting shows I've ever seen.
Peter Chung has an Animatrix episode?
Oh yeah, Peter Chung did the Animatrix, the whole thing, right? So if you like the Animatrix, no, it was an anthology, okay. But if you liked Peter Chung's episode, go watch all of the original Aeon Flux. Not the Charlize Theron remake. That was no. Oh my! Don't even get me started on that. Go be a hipster, because being a hipster in this case really, really is worth it. And go watch the original.
But yeah, I did really like the Animatrix, and I remember, I think it was like 13 or 14 when it came out, and I remember watching it, not realizing kind of like what the content of it was gonna be, and then being like, I better shut my doors so my mom doesn't see what's on the TV.
Yeah, I remember Aeon Flux was very. It wasn't that violent. It was just very weird. There was a lot of violence in it, but I remember there was one in particular. There's one episode that stuck with me forever. And it's going to be a little spoilery, but no, fuck that. No, just go watch it. It's 16 episodes. Each episode is kind of a standalone weird story that kind of connects.
Yeah, I'd probably like it. I mean,
That is a
it's
mature
kind of
audience
iconic.
show, though, for sure. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was saying like it's iconic. Like its reputation precedes it.
If you like just pieces of kind of art, because there's not a whole lot of dialogue. The story is told by the scenery and by what's happening in the scenes. Aeon Flux doesn't really talk at all. I think she says 1 or 2 words in the whole series. Or like a couple sentences maybe each episode.
Have you seen the original Ghost in the Shell?
Long time ago when it was airing on Toonami.
Did they show like the full uncut? Oh wait, did you watch the TV show or did you watch like the movie?
No, there was that aired on Adult Swim, right?
Because they had a Standalone Complex was on. They probably showed the movie too.
I remember there was a series. There was a episodic series that was on.
Yeah, that's
Adult Swim.
Standalone Complex, I think. And that's good too, but it's not the original movie. You got to watch like the OG movie.
Standalone Complex is better. People are saying that. That's what people are saying.
I mean, Standalone Complex has like multiple seasons. Like the original Ghost in the Shell is like as influential as like Akira. If I'm even, I just realized how do you pronounce that out loud?
I think you said it right. It's been a long time since I've seen that. I only saw that movie once. I saw the movie one time, and it was so crazy that I said, you know what? I don't think I need to see that one again. I took it in.
Yeah, a lot of like amazing movies are like that though. Wait, where did you go?
We have a turn in down here.
Oh, where am I going? I'm halfway walk to Ratchet.
There was a turn in. Yeah, I think it was confusing because we were at Ratchet and the quest said to go below Ratchet.
Now, we shall
Yeah,
walk with the earth.
it's one of those. Watch it every 5 years to make sure that you keep up with it and it's something you remember. But I feel like watching that movie too many times in a row, it kind of loses the reason why it was so cool in the first place.
Yeah, and also, like some chatters have pointed out, it's funny to go back and watch some of these movies that pop culture has borrowed from so heavily that it's like, oh man, I can't believe they're doing this cliche. And it's like they started it.
Yeah, you know where it came from. All right, I think I'm getting really tired. I'm gonna probably fall. I'm falling asleep here, not because of WoW or anything we're doing. It just hit me like a ton of bricks like half an hour ago.
I got 2 bars.
You're almost 20.
If we have a turn in there that I'm about to fly to, then
Yeah, there's a turn in here at Camp Troho. When I watched Scream for the first time, I was shocked at how much I enjoyed it because I thought it was just going to be schlop due to Ghostface Halloween costume presence and the Scary Movie series. Yeah, it's going to be like dog shit. Yeah, it's a shitty horror movie. It's a piece of crap.
I feel
What's
like
that new horror
nowadays-
movie out? The one where the guy like rips people apart and everyone like pukes in the theater. What is it called? Terrifier?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen a actual proper horror movie in the theaters in like 5 years.
Yeah, Terrifier is the new. It's the crazy horror movie where you can't handle it. There were people that puked in the theater, and whenever I hear about that, I kind of go, "Well, I don't really want to go see that." That's a movie at home.
You want to make sure when you can puke at home so you have access to your toilet.
Yeah, can you imagine going to a movie like that, knowing that you're queasy and being like, "Oh, I really hope I don't puke in the theater," and being the person that pukes in the theater? Who wants to puke in a theater?
Make sure you eat that popcorn fast, and your popcorn bucket will double as a puke box.
And by the way, can you imagine watching a movie with somebody and the 3 of you or 2 of you or 4 of you are sitting on a couch and you're watching this horror movie and somebody gets up and goes and pukes in your bathroom toilet and then comes back and sits down? Are we watching the movie still? Are we going to continue to watch it?
It's better than somebody like puking in your trash can. Did anyone ever hand you like a small trash can when you were like a kid to puke in? It's like, who's going to clean this? Like, at least the toilet can flush.
If somebody's puking in my bathroom, whatever we're doing is ceasing. And that person is going to be treated and attended to. Because there is an option for that to happen again. You don't watch the opening cutscene of Terrifier go puke in my bathroom. Come back and sit down and go, whoa! All right, go ahead and hit play. No, dude, we're not. No, excuse me. You're banned from my house. We're not watching
You're
scary.
not
You're
allowed to get
banned from
sick
my
in your
house
house.
watching scary movies.
Nausea is banned in German households.
No, I mean like banned from watching horror movies in my house. Cause you're I don't want you to puke again. No, let's like watch something else. But put on. Let's play Shoots and Ladders or something. Let's get out Candyland.
Let's get out Candyland.
Yeah, and just play a board game or something.
Is that what you think of the first when you think of board games? Let's play like the Apples game.
Yeah, what I just said, Italics
Hi-ho Cheerio.
just sent me to fucking board game hell for that one.
Oh, let's play like Avatar Monopoly.
Dude, you don't want to play. You don't want to play iPad Monopoly Go? Why not?
Oh, how about let's go over here and play War. We could just flip cards.
For those of you that don't know, Talix has a shelf, and that shelf is multiple tiers, and each one is full of different versions of Monopoly. We're talking the Monopoly Jurassic Park, Monopoly Game of Thrones. He loves it, and he has all the versions of it. The one with the credit card. Star Wars. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just got done playing Monopoly Office the other day. And, you know, in that one, instead of Park Place, it's the Dunder Mifflin headquarters.
This person said, someone pukes at Jerma's house. Okay, time to play Risk, I guess, then. That's not even what I was saying. I'm just saying, if we're watching a horror movie and you puke from the horror movie, you are not coming over the house again if a horror movie is going to be on my TV. I'm doing it to protect you and my bathroom.
Hey, bro, want to hang out on Friday? Oh, sorry, dude. I'm watching a horror movie, and looks like it won't line up. That's Horror Movie Friday, and you're not invited.
No, it's... He likes a clean bathroom more than he likes his friends. I'm telling you, my mother calls me monk. All right, I'm probably gonna call it here.
Oh, glad we can finish off the World of Warcraft Saturday with some puke. Hope nobody in chat's feeling nauseous right now. Listen, I know some of you see World of Warcraft come up and you're like, bleh.
If you puke from Terrifier and I tell you that, hey, I'm watching Terrifier 2 today, and you're over, we're giving you like a VR headset to do something else.
Hang on. No. Wait. The person who just puked from the horror movie, you're going to throw them into virtual reality. That's like a torture chair.
Not at the same day.
That's going to double down.
No, you don't. It's not like, oh my God, he just ripped that lady's head off. Oh, he's like drinking the blood out of her head. Oh my God, this person just puked. Get him in the VR headset and put him on a roller coaster game.
It's like so delayed though. Like you're watching a horror movie, instead of just watching like a different movie next time they come over, you're like, no, you're going in the VR roller coaster 3 weeks after you puked.
Yeah, you're going into the movie timeout.
That goes on your permanent record like a scarlet letter.
Dude, I promise I'm not gonna puke. Hey, you said you were making nachos with extra cheese and stuff, right? Oh, dude, I'm there.